guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, and now the opening lineup for Boston. Garnett is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Carter. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Cousy in the corner. And for Chicago, they got Anthony. West is out there with Gilgeous Alexander. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first. Deep 2 from Anthony. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Now Carter to the left wing. Here's Cousy. Down low. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Carter missing. Here's Chicago. Last meeting was in Boston where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Pass to Garnett. Trying to find Havlicek. He's got it now. Excellent D there from Anthony.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cousy, defended by West. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. Garnett can't get it to go.
Slow start, run up forward to begin this game.
Anthony. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
And this goes into the cover. Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Cousy passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Garnett against Towns. Here's Cousy. And another miss by Boston.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
They break the touch on the Bulls for a moment. Defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
So the Celtics call timeout. Their first. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
They are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Here's Cousy. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now here's Gilgeous Alexander. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's Cousy. Over West. And just miss after miss right now.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Jokic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And being such a good passer out of that 5 spot makes Jokic a triple-double machine.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for West.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Towns against Abdul-Jabbar. Carter outside. Pass to Cousy. Shoots over Gilgeous Alexander. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Sometimes he comes off as maybe being passing more than anywhere else.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still scoreless.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Carter, that's good.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic, and it's Allen slamming it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And late in the regular season, Greg, in your decade plus in the NBA, you were looking forward to the playoffs more often than not.
And as a player, you have to avoid that temptation to look ahead. But when you do, much nicer to look forward to the playoffs than vacation. And Kuzi, just an all-around talent, superb passer who also rebounds well at his position. And guess what, folks? He can also score with the best of them.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Lucas comes in for Towns. OG Anunoby's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
Thompson outside. The pass to Kuzi. Passes it to Gilmore. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
Now here's Allen. Anunoby, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Here's Anunoby. They lead by 4. Here's Brunson, and not gonna go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here's Bowen. Lucas with the rebound. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And it's in there.
And he's got the confidence to pull up from anywhere. Brunson playing out of his mind.
And that concludes the first quarter of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With a score, the Bulls 15, the Celtics 9.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
In rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
They've got Julius Randle, Gilgeous-Alexander out there at West. Then there's Towns, and it's Anthony in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature. But his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds. But I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Anthony. And the pass to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
And we just saw Cat at his best, pounding the paint, finishing near the rim. Pass
to Gilmore. second quarter. We're a little over a minute and a half in, and it's good. 2 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's the type of challenge Anthony presents to the defense. Sometimes they are just forced to foul.
First team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
So far, they haven't had to
That
force
belongs to the
anything.
Bulls.
They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jokic is checked in. The kick out to Havlicek. Over Anthony. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 7 on the buckets from Havlicek.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Richard, we've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
Jokic finds West. Bulls moving the ball around. Knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Pass to Garnett. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Garnett.
And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Anthony looking it over. All sorts of time. Jump shot is good that time. Anthony's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Here's Westbrook. Jokic grabs the miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Now here's Randall. No scoring in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Lucas is checked in for Julius Randle. OG Anunoby comes in for Anthony. And it's Allen in for Gilgeous-Alexander. So for the Bulls, Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Jalen Brunson in for West. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Havlicek, and it's Chicago with the rebound. Ray Allen is on the wing, defended by Carter. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Allen. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Check out Sabonis putting that size to work, getting the finish despite the contact.
2 minutes.
Here's the pass to Kuzi. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Personal foul.
Chicago leading by 9. Here's Sabonis. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Passes it to Kuzi. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call. Give it up one more time.
Now that we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for the last handful of seasons for Jokic.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And the turnover again by Boston.
Chicago ball.
And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Bulls. Third spot, the Celtics.
Yeah, both teams on fire right now, shooting lights out from long range and also great ball movement, I think, enabling them to create those terrific opportunities.
Here's Brunson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Brunson's got his second bucket tonight.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the first shot of the night for him, no good. Now here's Brunson. He's tightly guarded. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. Celtics trailed by 11. Here's Kuzi. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Sabonis. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first points in this one.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Tipped away. Garnett the pass to Kuzi. Back to Garnett. Can't throw it down with one hand. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 9 points. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about... That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Garnett out there with Havlicek. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Carter. And it's Kuzi in at the 1.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Back to West. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Jokic. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Carter outside. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Bulls. Here's West. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Carmelo Anthony.
That one's on Anthony.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
At the line for the Celtics, Kevin Garnett.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Chicago calls timeout.
Chicago timeout call. Street fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
And a moment to check out Carmelo Anthony here. His last 10 games, he's putting up 9 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him you have to watch to understand his impact.
Now we get a chance to check out Kevin Garnett. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. 3rd in rebounding, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want-to corral it. Both shots good from the stripe.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Celtics trail by 11. Carter outside. Kuzi passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter. 5 on the clock. Here's Havlicek. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Anthony. He dishes it to West. Drills the three-pointer. West has got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Here's Carter, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall. And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Carter with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carter's got 7 points.
And that's his strongest trait, the unselfishness from Kuzi. Fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has an opportunity for a clean look.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Garnett the pass to Kuzi. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got it back down to within single digits for Boston. As passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Vince Carter.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Some changes for Chicago. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Lucas comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Allen in for West. Pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The kick out to Westbrook. And a miss there on the triple.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lucas. The 3 from Anthony. Knocks down the 3 ball. 11 points in the game.
Good thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Westbrook. Launches from deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good on the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Chicago. Gilgeous-Alexander finds a bonus. Knocks it loose. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And Kareem throws it down.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Klay Thompson.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lucas. Gilgeous-Alexander against Westbrook. The pass to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Westbrook. To the middle. The shot misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
And so it's and it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Nikola Jokic. Downs is out there with Allen. Then there's West. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. Allen passes to Jokic. Rob. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Goes back up. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson hammers it down.
Oh, a little bit of bounce still, Klay. Okay, I see you. Get off the floor with a little ease, with a little dunk.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Out to West. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Celtics. Gilmore's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Thompson. The dish to Westbrook. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Chicago. Jalen Brunson comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Boston. Carter comes in for Klay Thompson. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. Now, he wants his team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Westbrook against West. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Westbrook.
And this offensive explosion has narrowed the gap.
West against Westbrook. Pass to Jokic. And it's blocked. Left side, Westbrook. Over Anthony. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game. It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Carter finds Westbrook. Garnett inside, defended by Towns. Fades and shoots. Towns with the defensive effort.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Exceptional timing on that rejection. Love seeing Towns this aggressive on defense.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Celtics making a switch here. Bowens checked in. Now a timeout called by Boston. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
This timeout gives them a chance to strategize because whatever the game plan they have, it's not working.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. Garnett. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the pass to West. Over Kuzi. And there's Jerry West on the assist by Towns.
Jerry West.
And the Bulls lead by 9. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Kuzi. Five to shoot. High post try. He can't get that one. West with some nice D. Kuzi with the rebound. Celtics trailed by 9. Pass to Gilmore. Tries from 7. It's hauled in by the Bulls. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Anthony. Some solid defensive work there from Havlicek. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Carter, the pass to Kuzi. The shot. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
As passes to Anthony. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out to West. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And the Bulls with possession. 10-point lead. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part. 2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Dallas Mavericks. So Dallas will get the first possession. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Butler out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Johnson. Here's Robertson. Here's Wade. And it's blocked by Davis. Here's McGrady. The three ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Pierce. Pass to Chamberlain. Who poked away. On target from about 13 feet.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
McGrady, good. McGrady's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it. And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Wade. Here's Chamberlain. It doesn't go for him. Davis with the defensive effort. Butler passes to McGrady.
Oh, man. Whoa! That was
bad intentions.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Iverson. Goes up on the wing. Here's Chamberlain. The layup off target.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Butler on the wing. To the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Mavericks with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Inside. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Davis. There's the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Johnson, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal. Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Butler. It's a three-point game. Good.
Seems to me like Butler is just always in rhythm and under control. His next shot is never far away.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your Dallas answers.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Iverson. Here's Robertson, covered by Johnson, and he gets that one.
Nifty look by Pierce that time. Passing, moving the ball instead of taking his own shot.
Johnson passes to Davis. Takes one from 10 feet. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 5 rebounds tonight. Iverson can't hit.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play. Wrong result.
Butler passes to Johnson. The fader, and a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Magic so adept at taking what the defense gives him. Nice shot.
Here's Iverson. No points yet. Here's Wade, and he converts the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Minnesota in the lead. And Minnesota calls time here.
Timeout call for Minnesota. Here we go. Please give it up for your Dallas Dancers. Give them a hand, fans. That was your Dallas Dancers.
On defense, the Mavericks. Ball surveys the floor. There's 1:40 left in the first. 5 on the clock. Back to Gasol. Puts it up. It's hauled in by Eaton.
Nice work defensively. Leading him up top and forcing the miss.
To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Remains Dallas ball.
A 1:22 left in the first quarter. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
They get it back. The offensive rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The Mavericks trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Man, I like the pass-first mentality of Price. Terrific distributor and a guy that his teammates really look up to.
Second team foul.
Both shots good from the strike.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Mitchell, the pass to Butler. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. Dumars misses.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here's Mitchell. He's scoreless. He shoots. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
First quarter with the score.
The T-Wolves on top, leading by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter.
Minnesota 11.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort, defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
To the paint. Johnson passes to George. Here's Weber. It's picked off.
Overall, though, I think they've taken good care of the basketball. That's their first turnover.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Second quarter underway. We've got Paul George. Johnson is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Weber in at the 4. Shots blocked. Pass to Pierce. Down low. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
After a cold first quarter, they've brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead right now.
Left side, Johnson. To the inside, Weber. Deflected!
Great at knowing when to time and go up for the rejection. Ewing, a superb defender.
To the middle. The jump hook. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 5.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
McGrady, the pass to Johnson. That's tipped. High post Davis. No made baskets yet. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Iverson. Embiid covers. 5 to shoot. Here's Pierce. Fader on the way. Here's Chamberlain. Second chance shot. And Davis with the block. They shoot again. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And they pick up 2.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding. You try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Ball passes to Davis. Banked it in off the glass. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there. He eats good.
Ewing passes to Chamberlain. Out left to the wing. Here's Robertson. Pass to Pierce. 3-pointer. Rebound Minnesota.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And he hits it to tie the game.
Timeout. Any points Battier gives you, I think, is found money. Shane is so good defensively, we forget about his offensive prowess.
And Dallas calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Dumars passes to Price. Pass to Eden. Here's Wade. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Wade's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, I like how Wade commits to his shots with confidence, even when the defense is trying to give him some trouble.
Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Dumars. Checked by Mitchell. Dumars passes to Wade. Over Butler. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Over to the wing. right side. Knocked away. .103 left in the second. Here's Wade. He has 6. Pass to Price. Shoots over ball. Gasol grabs the board. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Outside Butler. Gasol with it. Shot clock at 6. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Pau Gasol.
Butler's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Inside, Gasol is deadly. I mean, his height means finding the shot this close, not too much work at all for him.
Free throw line jumper. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Here's Butler on the take. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Dwayne Wade.
You look at Butler and his tenacity jumps out at you. It's incredible. That's one of the reasons you love Butler. Awesome at attacking and earning trips to the foul line when he penetrates.
Here's Wade. Takes the 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll see you back here.
Your Mavericks.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back. The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the Mavericks?
It's been tough sledding for them. Reminds me.
And that'll...
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Outside Johnson. Pass to Butler. And here's Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Butler. That one a little long.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
On the court for the Timberwolves. We've got Davis. He's out there with Butler. Johnson is out there with Joel Embiid. McGrady the pass to Davis. That puts him in the lead. Davis has got 7.
Love the readiness of AD. He's already prepared himself to shoot before receiving the ball.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Wade. Butler covering. Wade, the pass to Iverson. Minnesota with a rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. On the take. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
First team foul.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Wade. He has 6. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Wade. Butler covering. Wade misses.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's McGrady. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady's got 4 points in the quarter.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And Dallas calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your Dallas Dancers.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
Timberwolves ball.
Here's McGrady. 11 points in the game. Pass to Gasol. Good work there as it goes. And it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Iverson can't hit.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
To end the run, and he gets the jumper to drop. Iverson's got his first points of the game.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight clanks.
Pass to Battier. It's rebounded by Dallas. Chamberlain's got 11 rebounds in the game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Shot's good by Iverson.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's McGrady, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Substitution on the...
So it's the Mavericks now. Here's Iverson. Kept alive. Robertson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Paul George, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Ball comes in for Johnson.
First personal.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
Here's George. Second shot opportunity, and it's rejected. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Malone can't get it to go.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Wade. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
You've got to be careful with the ball when Iverson is around. He's got a real knack for picking pockets.
2 minutes remaining.
Timeout call, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here. Inside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. George outside. The three. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. George has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Price. Hounded by Ball. A minute 31 left to play in the third. Price can't get it to go. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Ball. Here's Camby. Tipped away. Mitchell with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. George outside. The three is up. The rebound by Malone.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Here's Price. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're really working the paint now.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. .43 seconds left in the third quarter. Fires from deep. Camby, the pass to Weber.
Well, I tell you what, a long, intimidating defender who rebounds and blocks shots at a high rate gives you a ton of energy on the defensive end.
The first free throw is good, and the Timberwolves making a change here. Davis is checked in, and good on the second, so he makes them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Iverson. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Tipped.
How about the denial from Weber? Boy, I love when he's active on the defensive end like that.
Minnesota ball. Substitution on the court.
Three-quarters of play and a close one here.
That's the end of the third.
Timberwolves ahead, leading by just 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
The Timberwolves, 35.
Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
You guys are going to struggle guarding movement. Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat. Let's hear it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Wade pass to Chamberlain, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Dallas.
Fades back.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Joel Embiid is out there with Davis. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Johnson. Here's Robertson, covered by Johnson. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. Over Embiid. Wade, that's good. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
And here's Butler. Pass to Embiid. Fires the 3. Oh, look at the range. Joel is good for 3.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Here's Wade. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. McGrady's shot is off.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And it's blocked by Davis. Fast break, Minnesota. He stops. He pops. It's rebounded by Wade.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
As a defender, he's going to just be a bothersome, worrisome guy, making you miserable all night. A hand in your face on every jump.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
And Davis slams it home.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your Dallas answers.
The Mavericks making a switch here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thank you for that, Allie. Wade misses.
This has not been his best quarter. You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The Mavericks trailing. Iverson passes to Pierce. Going inside. Excellent D there from Davis. And so Davis will bring it up for Minnesota. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Embiid. Here's McGrady. Offline with a three.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards. We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Johnson passes to Butler. Embiid, high post. Pass to Johnson. And he drops it in from the low post.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
2 minutes.
Here's Robertson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Magic Johnson.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim. Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Good on both.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Butler on the wing. It's rebounded by Pierce. And here are the Mavericks now to the middle. Shot's good by Iverson.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
To the paint. Embiid inside. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Pass to Robertson to take the lead, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball. And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop. Needed those and got them. Terrific job at the line under pressure.
Now Embiid. There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's deflected. It's stolen. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender. And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure. Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Minnesota calls time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And there's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
Outside Davis. Right side Johnson. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And this is where you see the magic in Irvin Johnson, an incredible performer in the clutch.
Joel Embiid. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Mavericks.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Down low. Here's Embiid. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Here's Robertson. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Outside Johnson puts up a deep three, and he buries it. And that one brings them within one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
It's all about getting a three right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a three.
And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough.
Welcome.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the Miami Heat and the Sacramento Kings. So Sacramento will get the first possession. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Durant. He's out there with Jason Kidd. Olajuwon is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Unseld in at the 4 slot. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Olajuwon, no good. To the inside, Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as any.
KD passes to Olajuwon. Here's Kidd. Offensive rebound, Heat. And another shot. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Luka Doncic.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Miami shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Now here's Kidd. Here's Unseld. Over Wembanyama. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Rose dishes to Tatum. Shoots. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And Rose must continue to focus on his facilitating. When he does that, this is a dangerous team.
Doncic against KD. 7-foot shot, and Olajuwon finishes inside.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Rose kicks to Tatum. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one, no good.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one is good.
Well, defense knows Giannis demands 100% effort, but he's still managing to carve him up.
Taken away by Kidd. Left side, Antetokounmpo buries it down low. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Tatum, that's for two. Miami grabs the miss, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work on the half court.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Now here is our test. He's covered closely. Here's Cowens. And the shot is long.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Kings.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Morant passes to McAdoo. Shot on the wing. Thomas, good. And it's a tie ball game.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
Over to the left wing. KD, that's for two. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
That's tipped. Pass to Parker. Outside for KD. Just 5 on the clock. Drops in the tray.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
Now the pass to our test. Inside, here's Cowens. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Miami shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Second team foul. Shooting for Miami, Tony Parker. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And Parker just so skilled at marching his way to the stripe. He just has an endless amount of cunning moves that consistently frustrate the opposition.
Good on the second free throw. The Kings trailed by 4. Now Morant. He has yet to score. Into the lane. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
Mel Daniels.
The explosiveness on the drive. Morant just attacks the D with aggression.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the line for your Kings.
2 shots.
Ja Morant. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league.
Siakam is checked in for Sacramento. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hagan, covered by Artest. Katie against Siakam. Durant for 3. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just 1 so far. Siakam, right side. And that one is hammered home.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo? Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
First quarter wrapping up here, and Clark gets a tie ball game. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
12.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Here's Kidd. Still yet to score. So Thomas sitting on the bench. This is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Rose. Siakam is out there with Russell. Then it's Tatum, and it's Doncic in at the 2-guard spot.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Rose goes in. Doncic looking it over. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. Over Kidd. Another shot. Russell passes to Siakam. Missed inside.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough. It would take some very special defense to stop him once he gets that close to the bucket, and they weren't special that time.
Tatum passes to Rose. Back to Tatum. The 3. Olajuwon with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kidd with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Taken away. Tatum against Giannis. Passes it to Olajuwon. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Doncic. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Doncic has got his first basket of the night.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Pascal Siakam.
Victor Wembanyama.
Here's Kidd. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Olajuwon. Count that one. Olajuwon's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
You just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Here's Tatum. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Heat ball.
Olajuwon finds Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock.
And you see the defense. I mean, there are guys who are great with the weak side help. Some are better on ball. Russell dominates that in every category.
Out to Doncic. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists tonight.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Pass to one zone. Here's Kidd. Back to Giannis. Shoots it. Tips it up. And it's Russell with the rebound. The Kings trailing. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kings moving the ball around. Here's Tatum. They get the rebound. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Kidd against Rose. Now here's Kidd. Tight defense on him. Unzeld the pass to Giannis. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one rolling around and rims out. Miami trailing. Here's Unseld. He takes it in.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
The Kings with a timeout.
All right, Sacramento, please welcome to the court America's best dance crew, Sacramento Kings dance team.
Several teams changing it up here. 1:15 left to play in the first half. Rose in the post. He's against Parker. And the basket by Rose. Rose has got his first 2 points.
And how about the clever move by Rose? He somehow manages to get around the contact and finish.
And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Parker.
Jones.
And the Heat lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game, just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's our test. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal
You're
foul.
not going to find a more rugged player
First
than
team
Artest.
foul.
He will battle for every loose ball, every rebound,
Take a break.
and
Take
he'll
a break.
defend with every ounce of energy he has.
Ron Artest.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. The pass to Daniels. Outside, KD. With the floater. Durant measures the floater and nails it.
Well, instead of taking it all the way to the rack, Durant uses that length and soft touch for the floater.
Parker against Rose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. He had a nice open look right there. Thomas got his second bucket of the night. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Kings ahead, leading by just 1.
25.
Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
24.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Taking a look at the Kings, Kenny, what'd you think?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that does it for our halftime show.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Durant is out there with Jason Kidd. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's Unseld in at the 4 spot. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
It'll be a turnover. Heat ball.
Four on the shot clock. From deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul.
It's going to be on Bill Russell. For Miami, they have shot 1 of 3 from the line tonight, missing 2 earlier on.
At the line for the Heat, Wes Unseld. 3 shots.
3 shots. 3 shots.
And he makes the first. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Kings. Trailing by 2. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Giannis passes to Olajuwon. Fires the 3. Doncic, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Passes it to Kidd. Back to Giannis. Outside Kidd. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
The Kings trailing. Outside, Russell. Kicks to Tatum. Down low. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama.
How about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think,
is making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
Ja Morant.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Durant. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. Morant right side. Pass to Tatum. Outside for Wembanyama. No good from the wing.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Unseld. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Russell's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Morant left side. 6 to shoot. From 10 feet out. Out to Doncic for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And Bill Russell slams it in.
It's like reading a picture book for Morant. He makes it look insanely easy.
Olajuwon on the wing. Rebound by the Kings. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. They could use a bucket. Here's Olajuwon. It's rebounded by Doncic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the basket by Tatum.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Hagan passes to Daniels. Here's Hagan. Durant deciding where to go with it. Kicks it out to Jones. To stop the drought. Durant, no good.
2 minutes remaining. Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Russell trying to free himself up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tony Parker. First personal foul.
That one on Parker.
High effort play
First
by Morant.
foul.
He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Sacramento.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Durant just inside the line. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Sacramento now. It's been 8 unanswered points for him, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Tatum kicks to Morant. Outside Artest. And here's Tatum for 3.
Fire inside of KD, wanting to be his best in every phase of the game, including the defensive end. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Tatum gets it inside.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Morant just inside the line. The offensive rebound.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run by Sacramento.
Kings leading now by 6. Right side, Thomas.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
The assist from Isaiah Thomas.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morant. And he lays it straight in. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Hagan, covered by Artest. Parker outside. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Russell is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Morant. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Artest in at the 3. Good defense. Better shot from Antetokounmpo.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Doncic outside. Floats one up. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Basket is good by Luka Doncic.
Morant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. Derrick Rose is checked in for Sacramento.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Rose against Kidd, and that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to Sacramento.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone right now. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Kidd passes to Unseld. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Rose passes to Doncic. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Doncic against Jones. The pass to Elijah Wan. Here's Unseld. Pass to Kidd. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. Unseld. It's good on the putback.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Artest on the way. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Oh, good focus from Jones, showing a willingness to take contact and work through it.
Timeout called by the Kings.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He told his guys to max it out on the three. If those shots aren't coming, then we need to move on. There are other looks for us out there. We want some diversity in those shot attempts, guys.
Thanks so much, David. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. He seems to be rushing shots.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Rose kicks to Doncic. Shot to stop the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Jones. Olajuwon. Here's Unseld. Pass to Kidd. Over Rose. Kidd, no good.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Artest, good.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
And the Heat call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And the D tried to get physical with him down low tonight, and it really backfired. Instead, he's just torn them up. He was aggressive, inviting the contact and really just taking it straight to him.
Tatum, he's checked in for Ron Artest. To the paint. Olajuwon inside. Defended by Wembanyama. Olajuwon can't hit. Wembanyama passes to Tatum. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Hit against Doncic. Now the pass to Olajuwon. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Knocked away. That shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum. Tries from 7. Here's Russell. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket. And the Kings lead by 2.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points. That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races. That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and stolen by Wembanyama. And now we've got the intentional foul. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Heat.
Second personal foul.
A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
Kevin Durant.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Kidd dishes to Olajuwon. And again, unable to change momentum here. And an intentional foul right there.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Give them a round of applause, your Sacramento dancers.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Durant for three.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Third team foul.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Lynn with it. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
We are tipping off the 2K TV virtual wrap party in the theater today.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Orlando Magic facing the New York Knicks. And the Magic start out with a ball. A look at Orlando's opening lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard, Edwards out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Robinson in at center, filling out the middle. New York with the ball. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Lakers in their last game.
And I think they were prepared to face pressure D, but that never materialized, so they took advantage.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Jones against Leonard. Outside Jones. Pass to Thurman. It's tipped. Now here's Edwards. Into the lane. And Edwards slams it in.
Anthony Edwards. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Johnson passes to Walton, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Orlando. Pass to Leonard. Fade away. Robinson gets the bucket.
Incredible fadeaway shot there. The defense was all over him, but he still rose up and nailed that one.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Thurman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
David Robinson. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Nate Thurman.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Edwards. And there's the rejection. Leonard against Jones. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Leonard. Here's the break. Edwards finds Robinson. And here's Bryant. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Thurman. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Johnson against Edwards. And here's Johnson. 4 on the clock. Pass to Walton. Poke loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Knicks ball.
From deep three-point range.
Yeah, smothering D right there. Just a tremendous job by Edwards forcing a difficult shot.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Thurman. On the wing, Jones. Leonard defending. Johnson passes to Thurman. Shot clock at 3. Here's Cooper. They get the rebound. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. Orlando making some changes.
And once again, let's hear it for your Knicks City Dancers.
White against Fox.
Let me hear you once again.
Outside, Brown. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. The Knicks with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
Orlando trailing here. Brown passes to Porzingis. Back to Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:52 left to play in the first quarter.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
Here's White. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Pass to Vucevic. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J.
If you give Vucevic room to fire, he will, especially from the mid-range area.
White, the pass to Ginobili. Here's O'Neal. White on the wing.
Magic foul. Nikola Vucevic. First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shaquille O'Neal. At the line.
He hits the second from the line. And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Fox. Shot from 16. The Knicks with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
White. And Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Irving. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Ginobili, the pass to O'Neal. And stolen by Irving. They push it up 4-on-3. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Vucevic's shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
11-8.
And Fox, here we go. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out in front, leading by a point. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
The Magic. 10.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
They've got Johnson, and it's Barry in at the 3. That's the group for New York starting the second. Here's Johnson. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Johnson with it. No points so far. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. Here's Cooper, covered by Bryant. Cooper passes to Thurman.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
13.
Outside Irving. Left side Robinson. Fires it from 18. And Irving with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
The assist.
Irving's got 5 now.
This is how aggressive Irving is on offense and why he's such a dangerous player.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
He's checked in for New York. And the Magic making a change here as well. Edwards is checked in. New York trailing. Johnson passes to Thurman. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Kobe Bryant.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult.
Take a break.
On shooters.
Take a break. Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
And he drops the first. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Orlando. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Nice vision from Kawhi Leonard, scanning the floor and finding a ready shooter to feed.
Here's Cooper, covered by Bryant. Yep, that one goes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Orlando leading.
Magic lead, 17-16.
Bryant outside. Pass to Leonard. Here's Edwards. 6 to shoot. Here's Duncan. Still without a bucket.
fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Jones misses.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Leonard can't get it to go.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Johnson passes to Thurman. Outside Johnson. Over Edwards. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
To the paint. Robinson in the post. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Johnson inside, guarded by Edwards. The shot by Johnson, no good.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
Anthony Edwards.
That one's off. Both teams deciding to change it up. Good on the second one.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Pass to Thurman. Back to White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Orlando calls timeout.
Here comes your Knicks City Dancers, everyone. Get loud for them.
The Magic making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
For your Knicks City Dancers.
A minute 42 left in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Edwards gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Back to Jones. Here's Thurman, defended by Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
New York ball.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Anthony Edwards.
On the court.
We've got 1:13 left in the second. And off the glass. That one's good.
Rick Barry.
And the Knicks lead by 2.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Brown. Back to Fox. Shoots over White. And it's Fox missing. Fox is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Ginobili. Still no points. Misses the 3. And the Magic pushing it up now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Manu Ginobili. First personal foul.
The quick first step of Kyrie gave him an edge, and all they could do was foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
Kyrie Irving. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
And stolen by Brown. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Irving.
Irving's got 9 points now in the quarter. New York trailing.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Fox outside. And here's Brown for three. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Orlando. Hunting for opportunity.
The Knicks.
It's the 2K Sports
20.
Halftime Show.
The Magic.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing.
And that wraps up the halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So for Orlando right now, they've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Edwards. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Edwards. Here's Duncan. Shot clock at 6. Bryant outside. From deep three-point land. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time, costly.
Knicks ball.
Johnson against Edwards. Pass to Cooper. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bryant. And there's the drive. It's Edwards on the wing. Now Leonard, defended by Jones. Duncan tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Duncan's got his first bucket in this one.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Thurman. It's hauled in by the Magic. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jones against Leonard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Comfortable inside, plus the 7'3" wingspan. Hard to stop Kawhi without fouling.
First one falls for him.
Kawhi Leonard. At the line. 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Walton. Robinson defending. Walton's shot is off. Inside. Here's Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Cooper passes to Johnson. Here's Thurman. Pass to Jones. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cooper. Oh, there's the alley. Thurman's shot is off.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Kobe Bryant.
And the Magic lead by 5. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Over Edwards. And again, the Knicks missing. And it's the Magic with the ball. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Robinson can't hit.
Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass. Filthy.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Thurman. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Perry, the pass to White. Down low. Here's Ginobili. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
29-24.
Brown looking around. Here's Irving.
Remaining in the third.
The rebound by Malone.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got 5.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
26.
Right side Brown. Pass to Vucevic. Can't hit from in close.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And yep, it's good. And now just a 1-point Magic lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep. 12 points for him.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Perry, the pass to Ginobili. Goes back up. Perry misses.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Outside White. Here's Ginobili, defended by Porzingis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Fox the pass to Irving. And here's Brown for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Ginobili. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. It's a tie game in New York. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return.
The Knicks, 32.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
Come on, everyone. Time for the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Johnson, and it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Magic lead by 2.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Cooper. Oh, they get a hand on it. And here are the Magic now. Leonard passes to Bryant. Back to Leonard. Right side, Robinson. From 12 feet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Walton. Second personal foul.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And defensively, they're speeding them up, forcing mistakes, and continuing to come up with steals.
Pass to Walton. Here's Cooper, covered by Bryant. Knocks it loose. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Here he goes. Oh, good D by Edwards. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's Leonard. Robinson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Cooper passes to Walton. Orlando grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Edwards. The Knicks with the rebound. Walton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Thurman. Out to the right wing. Here's Cooper, covered by Bryant. Shoots it from the high post. A nice shot by Cooper.
Terrible shot selection, but you got to appreciate his confidence.
Orlando leading.
Magic lead, 38-34.
Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by New York.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
Pass to Walton. Here's Thurman. To the right side. Here's Cooper. They grab their own miss. Walton's shot is off. Walton's gone just 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Leonard outside. Now here's Edwards. Shot from the top of the key. And right on target. That one's good.
Anthony Edwards.
And the Magic lead by 6.
Well, Edwards can be so accurate, making shots look easy at times.
Here's Johnson. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. And they get it back. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. White, he's checked in for Cooper. Irving's checked in for Orlando. Now a timeout called by New York.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
A big round of applause.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Outside Johnson. Robinson with a steal. Bryant, the pass to Leonard.
2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Outside Irving. Bryant outside. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Here's Robinson, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Second team foul. David Robinson.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up by 9.
The line. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Johnson against Irving. To the inside. Walton. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he's able to get it back. Jones, the pass to Thurman. Another shot. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 11 rebounds in the game. And the Magic with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's Irving. Yes, it's good. And the Magic lead by 11.
The contact is not enough to prevent Kyrie Irving from hitting the shot. That's pure determination.
Pass to Walton. The rebound by Duncan.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Robinson can't hit. So it's the Knicks now. Here's White. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent D there from Bryant. Irving, the pass to Bryant. Fires for three. Here's Robinson. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
And he's beginning to build on a fantastic performance from the last game.
When he gets into one of these grooves, you never know how long they're going to last. Sometimes they go on and on and on. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
47-36.
Johnson against Irving. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly